This is 26 CR 195, and Ms. Walsh appears out of custody. Let me just look at one thing, Ms. Walsh. Ms. Walsh, was it your hope to make an application for the Public Defender's Office?
Not today.
Okay. All right. Let me just check one other thing. Do we have Jamie Johnson here? Do we have Jamie Johnson here? It's just going to do the advisement for both of you at the same time. All right. So let me go back to your case, Ms. Walsh. I'm going to give you an advisement, and at the end, I will ask you how you would like to proceed with the case. Okay?
Thank you.
All right. Ma'am, you need make no statement today. Any statement you make can and may be used against you. You have the right to an attorney. If you're deemed to be indigent, you have the right to request the appointment of counsel or consult with the public defender before any further proceedings are held. Any plea that you make must be voluntary and not the result of any undue influence or coercion. You have the right to bond in this case, and in fact, you're out of custody. I will remind you of your bond conditions are that you are to attend all court dates, comply with the protection order, comply with monitored sobriety, shall not possess or consume alcohol or drugs, shall not commit a felony while on bond, and sign a waiver of extradition. You have a right to know the nature of the charges, and after this advisement, I'll let you know what the charges are and what the possible penalties are. You have a right to a jury trial, the right to demand and receive a preliminary hearing within a reasonable time to determine whether probable cause exists to believe that the offense or offenses charged against you were committed by you. Lastly, if you're currently serving in the U.S. Armed Forces or if you're a veteran, you may be entitled to receive mental health treatment, substance use disorder treatment, or other services as a veteran. I'm now going to pull up the complaint and let you know what the charges are and what the possible penalties are. The district attorney filed a complaint against you on July 27th, 2026, and it has 3 different offenses on it. The first offense is count 1, menacing as a class 5 felony. That count reads as follows. On or about July 4th, 2026, Vera Walsh, by any threat or physical action unlawfully, feloniously, and knowingly placed or attempted to place Tamara Keeler in fear of imminent serious bodily injury by the use of a bludgeon in violation of the Colorado Revised Statute, Section 18-3-206. If you pled guilty or were convicted of that offense, you could be sentenced to a probationary sentence with up to 90 days in the Fremont County Jail, or a community corrections sentence in the presumptive range, community corrections or Department of Corrections sentence in the presumptive range from 1 to 3 years. If you were subject to the aggravated range or enhanced range, it could be as high as 6 years. Count 2 and count 3 charge you with a class 1 misdemeanor. So I'm going to read those counts to you, and the penalties will be the same. Count 2 harassment says on or about July 4th, 2026, Vera Walsh with intent to harass, annoy, or alarm Tamara Keeler, unlawfully struck, shoved, kicked, touched, or subjected the victim to physical contact in violation of the Colorado Revised Statute 18-9-1111A. Count 3, harassment is a class 1 misdemeanor, reads as follows. On or about July 4th, 2026, Vera Walsh with intent to harass, annoy, or alarm Christopher Hennon, unlawfully struck, shoved, kicked, touched, or subjected the victim to physical contact in violation of the Colorado Revised Statute 18-9-111 subsection 1A. The class 1 misdemeanors could carry a probationary sentence with up to 60 days in the Fremont County Jail, or a jail sentence up to 365 days. And that is in both of those counts. Ma'am, would you like time to hire an attorney or complete the application for a public defender?
No, Your Honor.
Okay.
I'm so sorry. Good morning, Your Honor.
Let me just ask you, because
Court.
let me just ask you one thing. I don't want you to say anything that could harm your case. If you're interested in communicating with the district attorney, I'll give you time to do that. If you wanted to make any admissions, we'd set it for a different date. So right now, I just don't want you to say anything that could harm your case.
I understand that. I'm so sorry. I can't see very well. I just have a brief statement.
I just don't want you to say anything that could harm your case.
Okay. I identify as the beneficiary and sole trustee of the all caps name Vera Lee Walsh, and I would like to make a statement, a brief statement.
I don't want you to say anything about the facts of your case. Are you going to tell me something about the case itself?
For the protection and security of all parties involved, I have submitted evidence of this individual's compliance to sobriety monitoring as you have requested. I have completed one UA and have another today. I must complete by 4 p.m. on this day, July 29th, 2026. I greatly look forward to seeing everyone again at the next scheduled hearing or deposition. I am an American. And I have a constitutional right, and that right shall not be infringed. And I believe that there is some sedition regarding this case. And I am asking the courts not to infringe upon these rights that I have, because that's not nice. So I would like to invoke Article 6, Section 2 and claim infringement.
Okay. Let me ask you how you'd like to proceed with the case. Do you want time to speak with counsel or time to apply for an attorney from the public defender's office?
I would just like to know when the next time you would like me to appear it would be.
I have to know whether or not you want to represent yourself or you'd like time to speak
Represent
to
myself.
counsel. Okay, I'm going to go over an advisement. All right, ma'am, do you understand that you have the right to be represented by an attorney throughout these proceedings?
Yes.
Okay. Do you understand that if you cannot afford an attorney, that one will be provided to you free of charge if you qualify as indigent?
I would like to decline that.
Okay, but I'm just asking if you understand that.
I do not understand it because I've made it very clear that when I was incarcerated on the 20th, that
Just asking if you understand that you have a right to have an attorney on this
I do
case.
not speak legalese. I just know what the law is.
Okay. Do you understand that you have a right to have an attorney in this case?
Yes.
Okay. And that if you qualify as indigent, that the court would provide an attorney to you free of charge?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. Do you understand the charges against you? I understand you might disagree with them, but do you understand the charges that I just read to you and the possible penalties?
Yes.
Do you have any legal training?
Just my elective in high school, which was constitutional rights of the individual.
Okay. How far have you gone in school?
I have my GED and I have, acquired many skills throughout my 41 years on this land.
Okay. Are you under the influence of any drug?
No, Your Honor.
All right. Do you wish to consult with an attorney before you make the decision to waive counsel and represent yourself?
No.
Do you understand criminal law is a complicated area and that an attorney trained in this field could be of great help in preparing and representing your defense?
I'd prefer to stick with the advisors that were appointed to me by the court.
Okay. And I'm not sure what you're referring to, advisors appointed to you by the court.
I have some evidence to submit it.
Do you have an attorney in a separate case?
I do not, but Fremont, I've been in touch with Fremont County, Mr. James Connell, I believe, and also Lisa. I have the name here. Lisa Hogerson.
Okay. I just have to make sure you have no certain rights before I accept your waiver of counsel. So I'm going to keep going over this with you. Do you understand criminal law is a complicated area and that an attorney trained in this field could be of great help in preparing and representing your defense?
I do.
All right. Do you understand that you have a right to remain silent and that anything you say can be used against you in court?
I do.
All right. Let's see, you should understand you have a right to represent yourself, but by doing so, you take a great risk of not properly presenting your case. Do you understand that?
Yes.
Do you understand you have a right to confront the witnesses against you and to cross-examine them?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Do you understand that you have a right to have witnesses you choose compelled to appear and testify on your behalf? All right. And Ms. Walsh, is it your decision today to waive your right to counsel and represent yourself?
Yes.
The court will find that Ms. Walsh has made a voluntary, knowing, and intelligent waiver of a right to counsel. Ms. Walsh, just let you know at any time if you would like the assistance of counsel on this case, all you have to do is ask, okay?
Thank you so
You
much.
certainly can hire your own counsel as well. I can do a couple things in setting your next court date. If you'd like time to communicate with the district attorney, I'll give you time to do that. If you'd want to enter a not guilty plea, I'd send your case up to the trial court to do that. Would you like time to communicate with the district attorney?
I would just like to finish the 30 days before we proceed.
Okay, the options are you can have time to communicate with the district attorney about your case.
Yes,
Or I can
that's
send your case up to the trial court to enter not guilty plea and start fighting the charges.
I would like to, the
Time to-
first option.
Time to
I'm so
communicate with the
sorry.
district attorney, you all right? You'd like time to speak with the district attorney?
Yes.
All right,
If we can schedule time, it's not the best time right now because
all right, let me check with the district attorney. If Ms. Walsh wanted to meet with you, what would be a good time for her to do that?
Thursday. Tomorrow.
Ms. Walsh, can you meet with the district attorney tomorrow?
next week would be better.
Is there a time next week you can meet with her?
Thursday morning,
Next Thursday?
next week, 10 o'clock at the district
Yep, not tomorrow. Dinner with yourself. She can't cancel that again.
attorney's office on the second floor.
Ms. Walsh, would you be able to meet August 6th at 10 a.m. at the district attorney's office?
I am if someone could please provide me with the address.
It's right, if you walk out of this courtroom to the left. So second floor of the courthouse.
Oh, beautiful.
Just
Thank
right
you.
there, yeah. All right, but that date and time works for you?
Yes.
All right, so that's, and that's where you'll also get the discovery in your case. So any police reports, body worn cameras, any kind of evidence that the state's trying to use against you, okay?
Thank you.
All right. So with that, maybe I'll need to set this case out about 30 days for you to get discovery and meet with the district attorney. Let's see. If I set this out on, I can do the morning of Wednesday, August 19th or Wednesday, August 26th, if one of those dates is better for you than another one. They're both Wednesday mornings.
The 26th would be best if,
All right.
if that's okay.
Sure. If I did the 26th at 11 a.m., would that work for the district attorney?
Thank you.
All right, let's do August 26th at 11 a.m. for a pre-trial conference. And then again, your meeting with the district attorney is August 6th at 10 a.m.
Thank you.
All right, we'll see you then, Ms. Walsh.
I appreciate you. Have a great day.
You as well.